Hey everyone, and as I have made quite clear over the last, last few months, that I am not going to be going to the Minecraft movie theatrically. Hey, with main reasons being twofold. First, the live action in concept, which was always on the table in my understanding, but uh, this was clearly not the pitch that was most suited for this director, which brings my second main point. I'm not a fan of Jared Hess as a filmmaker. I thought Napoleon Dynamite was okay, but I did not care for his films after that. So maybe I'll consider doing like a brutally honest look at the movie whenever it comes online, depending where I am by then. But I think I would rather her talk about a film that celebrates the creativity they are aiming for rather than and trying to commodify it. So here are my first viewing thoughts on the unconventional Pharrell Williams biopic Piece by Piece, which stars Pharrell and is co-produced by him alongside writer director Morgan Neville. And while this may not be the biggest Lego theatrical film ever, I can definitely say it's among the most unique. And I wanted to see it for a while, and I'm glad now I have. So let's get started. The movie depicts X Pharrell's journey from a young man growing up in a series of Virginia housing projects to becoming like a world famous pop star and producer. With the major hook of this movie being it is one entirely done in Lego. I was admittedly wondering what Universal would do with the rights after getting them from Warner's but I gotta say, I was not expecting this, but then again, that's probably why I found this idea so interesting. Where we want to talk about it for nearly 6 months now, and now as good a time as any. We see Pharrell how starting out, how just vibing into his family's vinyl collection, and working his way up as Future builds his complex there, and also his collaborations and friendships with other performers, including Unlimited to Missy Elliott, Gwen Stefani, Justin Timberlake, Timbaland, and Snoop Dogg in a few. I gotta tell ya, even though it definitely is quite intimate look at his life and career, again through the medium of Lego, oh, it definitely he also still had a lot of humorous moments that poked fun not only at the conventions of the musical biopic, but also some other material there as well. Like the fog in Snoop's house actually being PG spray. Yeah, that's what they were giggling on when they were workshopping Drama Like It's Hot, I'm certain. And I also laughed quite hard at the his family's reaction to the mystical video and his cameo in it. That's it's definitely the right time to start looking back and realize that maybe the 2000s weren't all bad. Had some of Muhammad's soundtracks will likely not chart today. A few of them actually held up a lot better than I expected. Had no joke. Even in the way to push the creative process of his hits in the 2010s and how it can have effect on a lot of people, like with his collaboration with Daft Punk on Get Lucky, he and even the very he the infectious happy, he and actually having the minions representing the people at Universal. Admittedly, I was wondering if that was going to be one of the routes that would go down. On the other licenses that they have access to, that also made Lego sets out of. But still, it's one that definitely embraces the is the creativity of both the medium as well as also paints an amusing and oftentimes touching portrait of the artist and producer. I mean, even though it didn't do too well theatrically, only making back about $10 million in change of its $16 million budget, people have seen it, so they really enjoy it, and I can definitely say I'm among them. So, as per usual, in terms of movies that didn't do so hot, if you have seen this one, great. If you haven't, I recommend doing so. I mean, turns out there actually is stuff on Peacock if you're willing to look there. I mean, they just added a bunch fairly recently, in fact. I mean, that's thought I would just talk about this before because I'm on my second viewing of Wicked as well, so there's that. Anyway, that'll be all for now, and I will see you all again soon with my spoiler review of Joker for Les Deux. Take care, everyone.